Alright, let's look at some Eternity gameplay here. So this is like the Dumbarton area, right outside the Moongate. This looks really good.
어떠실까요? 익숙하면서도 새로운 느낌이죠.
What do you think? It feels familiar yet new. Many people watching are probably watching the broadcast now.
차이가 좀 많이 느껴지실까요?
Do you feel a lot of difference?
네. 하지만 이제 지금 라이브 서버에서 보실 수 있는 덤바튼도 우리를 21년 동안 맞이해준 그 정겨움과 매력이 있죠.
And there's a cutscene when you enter Dumbarton here, which is pretty cool.
네, 덤바튼 들어갈 때 개발 버전으로 컷신을 만들어 봤습니다. 덤바튼 전경을 한번 보여드리고요. 네, 분수대에 드디어 물이 흐릅니다.
Yeah, the fountain looks really good. And we've known about the added staircases for a while. Make it easier to move around.
안녕하세요.
Looks like that character has one of the newer cattails.
저는 웃는 모습이 예쁜 이 캐릭터의 시연을 맡기고 네, 올라가서 뵙겠습니다.
Oh, and this is just a brief part where the director talks to the audience. So we'll skip through most of this and get right back to the gameplay. Yeah, there's the director, the Korean director of Mabinogi.
소식에 이어드리는 즐거운 시간이 되시.
반응도 마찬가지였습니다. 이터널티 걸로 알고 정말 많은 플레이할 수 있는
산에 저희가 네
번 내용이 찾으셨는데 한다는 게 어떤 느낌 로그인해서 접속했던
소개.
Okay, now we're back in game. I like this skill bar down here. I think this looks fine. I hope we can move it around though. Like, I'd like to have the freedom to move it like anywhere we want on the screen. That'd be kind of cool.
참고하시고 양해해서 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다.
And in the very top right corner, you can see like the clock up here.
어디 한번 딴 데로 가볼까요? 어디 가볼 수 있는데?
한번 이동해 보겠습니다.
밤이네요, 밤.
Showing like the in-game time. They don't have a mini-map, so maybe the mini-maps aren't done yet.
네.
성당이잖아요. 스테인드 글라스네.
네. 스테인드 글라스도 저렇게 예쁘게 표현이 돼 있습니다.
And then they have like a health bar and a mana bar and a stamina bar below the skill stuff. Looks kind of similar to how it looks like on like FF14's interface. And a couple of other games.
크리스텔 많이 지금 외치고 계신데 크리스텔 한번 대화를 해볼까요?
좋네요. 예.
So they're gonna talk to Crystal.
밀레시아 여러분들이면은 아마 눈치채셨을 수도 있을 것 같은데 좀 포트레이트에 살짝 변화가 있죠. 네, 이게 몸도 생겼고 인상도
I like how they redid
매력을
books.
살리면서
That's pretty
변화를
cool.
좀 줘봤습니다.
I like how the animation looks when you turn like a page in the book. It's like you're actually like reading a real book, and that's really cool.
그 마음을 같이 동화할 수 있는 그런 세심한 그런 부분까지 신경 쓰셨다는 생각이 좀 드는데 크리스텔과의 대화는 뭐 계속 하고 싶지만
네,
어떻게 더 대화를 나눠봐요 우리?
대화는 이제 더 깊게 나눌 필요 없을 것 같고 이동해 볼까요?
딴 데 볼까요, 딴 데? 예. 여러분들.
Oh, and that's the inventory. Hang on. No, wait. Let's go back a second.
필요 없을 것 같고 이동해 볼까요?
딴 데 볼까요?
Just take a look at that. So yeah, there's the inventory. I like the way that looks. That looks pretty similar to what we have already without any like huge changes overall, I'm a big fan of that. And it looks like the hanger there, that's probably the style tab, and then there's a bunch of other tabs for like other things. I'm sure one of these, like this might be the me inventory, and then like one of these is probably the VIP inventory too. And like another one's probably like Echo Stones.
여러분들을 위한 그
I think they're gonna show off the well next.
야.
물을 떠봐야
This is pretty cool. I like the animation for gathering water. How like the bucket goes down into the well like that and then comes back up. That's really cool.
우물물.
물도 이렇게 한번 떠보고 네, 계속 이동을 해보겠습니다. 물 그만 드세요. 빨리 이동하시죠.
목마르니까.
네, 서점 쪽으로 한번 가볼까 합니다.
서점. 서점하면 우리가 떠오르는
서점하면은 또
아이라인가? 아이라죠?
눈치채셨을까요?
Yeah, the bookstore. This looks nice.
허리를 조금 펴줬어요. 그리고
I think they updated her portrait a little bit too.
또 똘망똘망해졌죠.
책 많이 읽어갖고 힘들었는데 그런 부분에 대한 얘기를 좀 해주셨네.
네.
정말 한 땀 한 땀 정성이 얼마나 많이 들어갔는지가 지금 이 장면에서 좀 보이네요.
네.
네.
다음은 학교로 가볼까요?
학교요. 맞아. 어이구. 스튜어트 선생님.
And Sewer is outside the magic school. A couple of the NPCs are outside of the buildings they would usually be inside of.
스튜어트 선생님이 심곡을
Oh yeah, they say like construction of this school is underway, so like the insides of buildings are not done yet. And let's go back up
심곡이랑 같이 함께하고 있는.
right over here. You can also see how some of the grass is like clipping through the stone here. I'm not sure if that's like intentional or not. I don't know if they'll change that or not.
여러분께도 신고구의 축복이 있으시길 바랍니다.
And here's the new staircase. So instead of just the wall being here, there's actually a staircase here now. Plus the two staircases on the left and right sides. Like by the bookstore and then the one way over there. So yeah, that's great. I think having the stairs in the center there makes it a lot easier to just go to the magic school.
나중에는 내부도 한번 기대해 볼게요. 예. 이제 야도 좀 나왔는데 일단 아무래도 지난번 겨울에도 만나봤지만 이게 계단 생긴 것도
네.
디테일을 많이 살리셨구나라는 좀 말씀을 많은 분들께서 해주시더라고요. 그러니까 이런 부분들이 계속 늘어나니까 더 밀레이션 분들이 이 다음 장면에 대해서 더 기대하시는 것 같아요. 또 한번 어디 가볼까요? 어디 가볼까요?
보겠습니다.
Yeah, Manus is in front of the healer's house there.
어이고, 야 많이 벌었네 굿을. 가로등 아유 씨.
올해 플레이하셨던 밀레시안 분들께는 네.
So yeah, I'll be curious to read a post about what they plan on doing about like the insides of old outdated buildings.
끝까지 하시네. 어디 가나요?
네, 남쪽으로 한번 나가 보겠습니다. 왕감자가 네.
Oh, and there's some players gathering potatoes out here.
많이 캐는데?
네,
그죠?
열심히 또 캐고 계십니다. 이상하게 잘 나오네요. 지금 확률 설정 잘못된 것 같은데.
휴지력기. 슬쩍 뭔가 서리하는 사람인가?
잠깐만. 저기
이거
감자 소리를 하고 있습니다.
이거 서리. 해돋이다.
네, 어떻게 소리하신 거죠?
Listen to those sound effects when they attack rats.
잘 활동하셨는데. 예.
That's really good. Those sound effects. You can hear like the blade.
아까 감자 캐는 모습도 그렇고 이렇게 늑대를 잡는 모습을 보면은 개발 서버에서 이런 모습을 보면 옛날 생각이 저희도 굉장히 많이 납니다.
The bears look really cool too.
용감하게도 봄한테 시비를 걸고 있어요.
그러니까 약간 그 옛날 향수를 느낄 수 있는 장면들이 굉장히 많네요.
네.
좀 여러 탄데 그런데 좀 많이 거는 거 아니에요? 아이고. 아니 이 무기가 내가 하는 무기인데 저걸 들고 저렇게 되면 안 되는 거 아니에요? 말로 싸우는 거 아닌데.
And it looks like they're dying on purpose here to show us the death menu.
비주얼이 안 좋은 거 절대 아니고요. 이제 여러분들께 행동불능 보여드리고 싶어서.
Yeah, it looks really good.
이 곰이 진짜 이 곰이
저 눈치 없는 곰을
끝내봐.
당장 처리하겠습니다.
이럴 수 있었구나. 그랬는데 참
나오를
나오가
보여드리고 싶었는데.
아니.
네, 저희가 갈 때만. 네.
갈 때만. 이거 진짜 다르네요. 갈 때만.
네, 굉장히 감성적인 모습들이 많이 연출이 되죠.
네, 사진 포인트도 많은 것 같아요.
네, 스샷 찍기 정말 좋을 것 같죠.
그리고 몰래 뭐가 젖소.
네, 그리고 이제 젖소도 나옵니다. 젖소가 나왔으니까 또 이제 우유를 짜봐요. 젖소 보이실까요? 이제 젖소에 털이 윤기가 좀 자르르 흐릅니다.
잘 먹었네. 예. 이런 디테일 어떠세요? 괜찮아요? 이거 굉장히 많은 분들께서 이 윤기를 위해서 파이팅한 것도 도움이 되네. 예.
네, 그럼 또 이동을 해볼까요?
어디로 가나요?
네, 젖소가 있고
양털 되나?
네,
양?
양한테 한번 가볼게요. 네, 양이 좀 있네요.
양?
여긴 허브.
Oh, there's some herbs out here too. I didn't notice that when I first watched this.
원래 허브가 없는데 시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서 보여드려 본 거고. 시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서. 허브가 없어요. 원래 허브가 없는데.
And you can see, like, back there, you can see the dungeon stone. So the dungeon stone guide, NPC, and all that stuff is back there. I don't think they go back there in this video, but at least they're getting the area set up.
시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서 보여드려 본 거고.
네. 양털을 너무 고급 깎는 거 아니에요?
Gathering some wool.
이게 또 마비노기의 묘미죠. 나부로 양털을 깎고 있습니다.
이게 양털 도대체 얼마짜리인 거예요?
Yeah, it looks alright.
정말 고급 양털이네. 손길 피하지. 나보고 너무 날카로워.
문게이트는 지금은 작동을 하지 않지만 나중에 또 문게이트가 작동하는 예쁜 모습을 보여드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다. 안으로 들어가 보죠.
그러니까요. 양 얼굴도 너무 귀여웠어.
아시다시피 지금 이제 실시간으로 흐르는 시간이다 보니까 낮도 되게 예쁜데 지금 밤이 돼서.
Oh yeah, there's the unicorn statue.
여기는 유니콘 동상입니다. 해외 밀리시안 분들도 여기 굉장히 애정하시는 장소거든요.
이분들 아까 봤던 분 같은데 신고구하고 북마정.
신고구가 자꾸 따라옵니다. 북마정도 여기 있고요.
화면을 너무 좋아하는데 이분들.
유니콘 동상 어떠실까요?
이거 좋죠? 포토 스팟 하면 이럴 만한 데가 없으니까 다 나머지 분들 사진 찍으러 왔구나. 그러면 이거 또 다른 것도 할 수 있나요?
네, 한번 또 시몬한테 가보겠습니다. 아까 말씀드린 대로 내부 공사 중이라 시몬도 나와 있습니다.
날씨가 좋으니까 야외 작업 좋아요.
네, 그렇죠.
야외 작업 좋지.
Yeah, and Simon's in front of his shop because it's just not done yet. Oh, so here's like the crafting menu for tailoring. That looks good.
단순히 저희가 포팅만 하는 게 아니라 편의성이나 아니면 기능 측면에서도 훨씬 더 좋은 경험을 제공해 드리기 위해서 여러 가지로 고민하면서 개발을 하고 있습니다.
And the animations look good too.
저 물레도 딱 할 때만 돌아가네요.
네, 그렇죠. 이렇게 깨알 같은 연출도 신경 쓰고 있습니다.
디테일. 어깨 나가겠네 시몬. 어쨌든 뭐 어깨 좀 안 좋을 것 같은데.
저 어깨가 괜찮습니다. 드디어.
쌩쌩해.
근데 저 얼굴은 지금 임시로 적용된 거라서 시몬이 갑자기 초미남이 된 건 아니고요. 시몬도 이제 본인의 얼굴을 찾을 겁니다.
밤에 조명 밑에서는 좀 다르게 보이니까 또 우리가.
염색을 보여드리겠습니다.
Oh yeah, and the dyeing menu they're working on, that looks good.
이 영상도 이 이터니티 버전으로 새로 만들어본 의상이고 그 의상에
So it looks like they're just doing like a test play of everything they've done like up until this point.
한뎁스에서 편하게 하실 수 있는 그런 방식을 지금 굉장히 고민을 많이 하고 있고요. 그리고 이제 염색뿐만이 아니라 다른 컨텐츠들도 이런 방식으로 이런 방향.
Because most of the stuff we've seen before in like previous updates, except for like the character creation menu.
저분이 리뷰를 참 좋아하세요. 네, 리뷰를
This time it's more about like actually testing out what they've done and like seeing how well it performs.
시연하시는 분이 계속 리뷰를 모집하고 있습니다.
누가 시연하셨는지는 정보를 주셨네요. 네.
이제 또 한번 다음 또 밖으로 나가 보겠습니다.
염색까지 딱 봤으니까 아무래도 우리가 고고? 어디요? 어디 가요?
가보자고 조금 올드한 것 같은데
실시간 디스.
자, 덤바튼 밖으로 나가서
Alright, they're gonna fight an armored bear.
아니 아머베어가
이 피오드에 있던 친구 아니에요?
The armored bear looks pretty cool.
아머베어인데 보여드리고 싶어서 소환을 해봤습니다.
And you can see they haven't added the NPCs in front of it yet, but they have the commerce tent out there, the trading tent.
아시겠죠? 지금 스킬도 저희가 새로 이제 기획된 스킬들을 적용해서 전투의 방향성을 지금 테스트를 해보고 있는 과정이라고 보시면 됩니다.
아머베어도 훨씬 더 좀 뭔가 좀 다른 느낌 나네요.
네. 그리고 지금
Living outside of the walls of Dumbarton must be kind of scary. I mean, there's a light on in that house next to them. Imagine just like being a simple farmer and like looking out your window and they're super-powered characters fighting a giant bear.
살려달라고. 파기 없대. 버리고 가자고? 어이, 세상은 그래요. 이렇게 날카로운 거예요.
여러분 저게 다 애드림입니다 지금.
어느 순간
굉장히 잘 해주고 계시네요.
본인들도 지금 즐기고 계시네.
네, 그리고 눈치채셨는지 모르겠는데 지금 이동 속도도 지금 그냥 시연을 위해서 잠깐 적용한 게 아니라 실제로 지금보다 더 높은 이동 속도를 적용하고 거기서부터 게임을 재설계해보는 그런 과정을 거치고 있습니다.
Oh wait, did that person just activate Spellwalk? That one back there? Let's see.
재설계해보는 그런 과정을 거치고 있습니다.
Yeah, that must be what the effect for Spellwalk looks like. That blue aura like around their feet and legs.
저건 아까 제가 생성한 캐릭터네요.
맨 앞에 있다. 밀레시아님.
지금 여기 계신 분들은
Oh, and there's someone charging up Ice Spear. You can see the icon and the skill. Yeah, it looks good. So they're all showing a lot of stuff off.
시키지도 않은 멋을 부리고 있는. 네.
어떤 분들이에요?
여기
Charging up Thunder.
실제 마비노기
I use Thunder a lot, so that looks pretty cool.
이터니티 개발팀 분들입니다. 인사 한번 하시죠.
안녕하세요. 이야, 이게 전 AI인 줄 알았는데 그게 아니었네요.
네, 실제 개발팀 분들이고 지금 이 시간에도 개발을 진행하고 계시다가 이제 밀레시안 여러분들께 직접 이터니티의 모습을 보여드리고 싶어서 이렇게 모여봤습니다.
I want to show you what Eternity looks like. So yeah, they've done a good job showing what like we can expect from this update. So far, this looks really good.
오늘이요?
네.
주말에?
네, 지금 실제로 판교에 계십니다.
아니 왜 야아라고 하면서 속으로 다 웃고 있어요? 잘한다는 눈빛으로.
네, 행복하시죠? 여러분 그래도 행복하시죠?
호호
And it's good that they all have like a variety of different like outfits and skills and stuff to show off.
네, 아 근데 진짜로 저분들 네, 판파 오고 싶어 하셨는데 못 오셨죠.
아이고. 그래 다 행복하대요.
It's like we see Tails, Halos,
유튜브 하기 힘드니까. 아 이 개발진 여러분들도 좀 따뜻한 말씀 해주세요 그래도.
skills, wings.
개발팀 여러분, 네, 릴레이션 여러분께 지금 개발팀 여러분들 지금 고생하셨다고 박수 한번 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 아시다시피 판교까지 좀 멀어서
That character is showing the resting skill.
맞아. 이제 느끼셨다. 이제 느끼셨다. 아 라이브다 정말. 생 라이브.
네, 이제 개발팀 분들 이제 돌아가셔서 다시 개발 마저 하시면 됩니다. 안녕.
맞아요. 배고프다 뭐 이런 얘기를 하는데 그래요. 뭐 퇴근도 중요하지만 인터넷 개발은 계속 돼야 되는 거니까 그렇죠? 예. 그러니까 여러분 안녕히 가세요. 개발하러. 뭐 퇴근은 뭐 그렇답니다.
아 물론 할 일 다 하시면 퇴근하셔도 되죠. 할 일 다 하고 이제 퇴근하시면 됩니다.
가족이 있어요는 너무 심하잖아. 어떻게?
화가 많이 나셨나봐요.
뭘 자꾸 던지려고 그러네. 예.
So this is pretty cool. They've dropped some items on the floor here. It looks like there's some berries, and you can see them from a few different angles too. And then that's something from like tailoring, like maybe some thread. And then that's herb, probably a yellow or a gold herb.
저번에도 한번 보여드렸죠, 마나실드.
Oh, and there's a potato. Well, maybe that's, I don't know, that could be a coconut too. But there's that.
이분이 아까 그 개발 리더 분이신 거죠? 아까 우리 시연해 주신 분들.
아 그리고 지금 이제 저 대신 시연을 통해서 여러분들께
So it's just cool to like see how even those items that are dropped on the ground look better.
저분은 네, 개발.
And there was the guy playing when the director was talking after the director went on stage.
수염이 없으시던데.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the gameplay from the fantasy party. So this video recently came out in Korea about 18 hours ago, 18 or 19 hours ago, almost a day. And this is called Mabinogi Eternity Battle Testing and Development Status. So let's take a look at this. And we have English closed captioning for this.
안녕하세요. 마비노기 총괄 디렉터 민경훈입니다.
This is Min Kyung-eun, the general director of Mabinogi Eternity. So last summer we showed you Eternity's development and status and internal testing site.
뒤로 이터니티가 어떤 모습으로 찾아올지 많은 밀레시안 여러분들께서 궁금해하셨을 것 같습니다.
I think Militians have been curious about what Eternity will look like.
그래서 이번에는
So this time we've prepared a meaningful opportunity to invite you, our Militians, to the boss battle we're currently developing, and hear your opinions.
그간 이터니티에 보내주신 성원만큼이나 큰 관심과 열정을 제가 직접
At the test site, I was able to personally experience the great interest and passion that has been shown to Eternity so far. This test was shown... This test was conducted as a combat-focused test. So this is going to be like about the... I think it's going to be like about the Glass Scavellon boss fight. I prepared this video to convey the changed appearance of Eternity. Okay, so if we actually turn these off for a second, we can actually see the game screen right here. We have a better idea of what the UI is going to look like. It looks like there's some status effects listed down here. Our HP, our MP, and our stamina skills will be down here. I wonder if you'll be able to move this around the skill bar. And we can also see what the mini-map will sort of look like. And then it looks like this is going to be the party information. So it looks like, I think these are the Arcana. So you'll be able to tell which party member has which Arcana for parties just by looking at the icons. That looks like it's going to be pretty helpful.
생생하게 전해드리고 조금이나마 궁금하신 점을
Okay, here's the boss fight.
영상을 준비해 보았습니다. 그럼 지금부터 이터니티 전투의 모습이 어떻게
Now I'll show you how the Eternity battle has changed, step by step along the test site.
이번 테스트는
This test will present a reimagined version of the battle with the final boss, the Xanafiedlion.
글라스 기분행과의 전투를 새롭게 재구성해서 선보여드리게 됐습니다.
Yeah, so we've seen some new Eternity posts about this guy, but now we can actually see like some of the boss fight in action. So this looks pretty good. We can see the full, what the interface will look like. So here's our skills. There's the boss's HP. And you can see all your party members, what Arcana they're in, who's the leader. The mini-map is over there. It's being blocked by the Mabinogi logo, but the mini-map is there. And this is the new boss room. They talked about this in one of their posts. The boss room is going to change. The gargoyle statues are going to do more. You're going to have to like do something with those gems, those purple gems over there.
구현하려고 노력을 했고 이러한 디테일과 발전된 표현을 통해서 보스전
Yeah, they tried to add like more movements and mechanics. So here you can see the way that it currently is, and here you can see like the new changes that they're making to it.
패턴이 완전히 다르지는 않습니다.
The strategy pattern is not completely different from the existing boss battles. However, we added new gimmicks to provide a variety of changes within the familiarity so that you can fully enjoy the fun through cooperation with party members. And we put a lot of effort into making the game more enjoyable through enhanced visibility and splendid production. We plan to continue to refine and perfect Eternity's unique boss battles, so please look forward to the future changes. And in this test, we increased the expressiveness of skill effects, along with new productions that were difficult to implement in Pleon. As you break through the Xanafiedlion's mood patterns and gimmicks, and reach a certain point, a cutscene-like transition scene will appear. Even during this moment, the battle continues, so you feel the tension without letting go, and feel the feeling that a new page is beginning more clearly. Yeah, that's pretty cool. After the transition is finished, it will fold to page 2. The background changes to a more tense one and a more violent Xanafiedlion. We intended to create more fast-paced and tense battle experience by changing not only the pattern but also the atmosphere of the space along with the page transition. Feedback you've given us during this Xanafiedlion Basics battle test will be used as valuable data to refine the overall battle tempo. Okay, yeah, so it looks like this is maybe going to be some sort of like closed beta test that actual players can do. Hopefully that's the case over in Korea. And it looks like they're open to feedback, so that's good. That's definitely the right move if that's like what they're doing. As you can see above, there have been significant changes not only to the presentation of boss battles, but also to the skill
기존의 분위기는
effects.
유지하면서 이터니티 스타일에 맞
While maintaining the original atmosphere, we have improved the skill effects to be more flashy to fit the Eternity style.
보다 색감과 궤적 그리고 피니시 순간의 연출을 강화해서
Overall, we have strengthened the color, trajectory, and finishing moment presentation to ensure that it can be recognized at a glance even during party play. And we will continue to work hard to develop it so that we can continue to show you more advanced Arcana skills in the future.
이터니티 프로젝트의 아주 일부
I believe that the fact that we were able to show you a small part of the Eternity project
부분이나마 직접 보여드리고 이렇게 현장 테스트까지
and conduct
진행해볼
field
수
tests
있었던
like
것은
this
오랫동안 이터니티를 기다려주신 밀레시안 여러분들의 관심과 응원 덕분이라고 생각합니다.
is thanks to the interest and support of all the Militians who have waited for Eternity for a long time. We will do our best to show you an improved version as soon as possible. So, yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be before we get new information. But I'm assuming that we'll get another update on Eternity by the next fantasy party, which will probably be like in June sometime. But yeah, this is the most recent video with some updates. This was pretty interesting. Alright, let's play Mabinogi today. I gotta get things... I still have things set up for my Contraband Police stream, so... Let's fix that. There, that's better. Oh, wait, and the background too, duh. So we'll switch back to that. Alright, let's play some Abby. Why did I get this glowing stone zombie bracelet? This is for Karu. This must be for that new, like, freshman senior event thing, I'm thinking. No, this one wants me to clear Rabbi Phantasm, which I can definitely do. Yeah, I have no idea where that gargoyle thing came from. Is this from an event? Doesn't have a timer on it. That's weird. Let's get rid of expired items real fast. Make some room. Okay, so for Rabbi Phantasm, I think we're gonna use Arsenal Gunner. Is that what I used last time I cleared it? I don't really remember, actually. I think it was Arsenal Gunner, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, now I need to get a pass. I could get all the passes I need tomorrow, but... Hey, we have these! I should use these up. Can I use this to get a Phantasm Pass? Yeah, there, we'll do that. Okay, let's switch gear. We're just gonna jump right into Rabbi Phantasm and get that done. So, dual guns. And we're going to equip a staff as a second weapon, so we can use Meteor when we need to. And that should be enough to pass. Oh wait, and we want to switch over here. That's right. What's with this letter thing? Oh right, this is for the orientation event. Okay, that's right.
Okay.
Let's see, I haven't played Mabinogi since Tuesday, I don't think. I did kind of want to stream the game yesterday, but I just had too much stuff going on. It just didn't work out. Alright, let's go. Oh, and I want the status list open so I can keep an eye on my Gunner's Crest time limit. Why is this room empty? Is there really nothing in the first room? I guess we're just going ahead then. Let's get Pan and the Irisan doll bag out. That's it. This room was easy. Why can't I access these rooms on the sides? I think I noticed that the last time I was here too, is that those rooms on the sides here can't be accessed anymore. Yeah, the mysterious power of Choi Dong-min messing up again. It's no real mystery that that guy has no idea what he's doing. Oh, these gargoyles. Okay, sure. Let's just destroy these stands right away so they can't regenerate. Whoa, hey. Okay, let's remove some aggro because they're being kind of annoying. Get rid of that one. Get that out. Okay, they don't have any of those, well, they do have that one. How'd that get there? Get that out of here. That it? Wait, what about... What about this room over here? So there are 3 rooms in Rabbi Phantasm that have just been made useless, I think. Man, that sucks. This dungeon used to be way more difficult. And it's not just having like an Arcana like Arsenal Gunner, like that's not the only problem. This dungeon was just like made easier and it's bad now. So if this is week 2, then I'm guessing they're gonna want me to do Crombass on week 3. Why is that one glowing? Are they radioactive? Or they'd be glowing green if that was the case. Let's use Gunner's Crest again. Oops. Oh, you're still alive. Got it. Okay, let's use this. Hide a little. Let's get some Nimbus healing. And let's do that too. Was that all of them? Yeah. I think so. Okay, so let's go this way next. Here, reload. Do one more Nimbus healing before we start this room. Pretty sure I have some balloon animals too. Does this poison even do any damage? Hang on. I guess it does a little bit of damage. Okay, that's good. The poison is at least slightly effective. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, so the fiends are still a little bit of a challenge, but that's about it, really. The fiends and the boss. Well, that and the defeat like a certain number of enemies or whatever right before entering the boss room within the time limit. The rest of the dungeon's pretty easy. I could use Time Shift and Meteor, but I want to save that. Don't want to waste that quite yet. In fact, I think I want to save that for the room right before the boss room where I kind of have to rush. Do that real quick. Oh, and I'm not even using Mana Shield. I could be doing that too. Here, let's equip that. Oh, that poison's getting me. And then we have one room left. So this room over here, which I probably don't have to clear, but we're gonna clear it anyway. Oh, another one of these gargoyle rooms, okay. Alright, they can't heal anymore. How long does this one last, Ironwell? 3-minute duration. That'll prevent us from being knocked down at all. I might use that in that room where we have a timer. Just so they can deal damage, but they won't be able to physically knock me down in any way. And just make sure they don't kill me, because that would be inconvenient, because reviving would take a little bit of time. We'll also use another purifying wave. Got it. Didn't even need meteor there. And now for the boss. Oh wait, the mini boss. Okay, this is... I forgot the mini boss even existed, if I'm being completely honest. Do not remember them at all. But they're not really a challenge. That's why I forgot them. Okay, let's do that real quick. Switch to a new Mabby playlist. We'll do a mobile playlist. Mabby Mobile. Let's see how many meteors they can survive. Whoops, I canceled that one by accident. Not that matters. Skeletalmancers are barely more of a challenge than those dragons in that Echo Stone dungeon. Oh cool, and we still have time to use this. Like, I think we'd have a little bit more range if we, Why isn't Mana Shield active? I probably have a little bit more range if I use Dark Diviner instead, but I don't really need it. You don't really need the extra range in a close dungeon like this. Where are you? There you are. Hey Otaku, welcome in. I'm clearing Phantasm for the orientation event. Whoops. Man, in some ways I feel this, the Succubus Queen is easier than the Echo Stone dungeon boss. Like, she has more damage, but like with the Echo Stone dungeon boss, I'm really making sure I don't get hit by their moves. But here, I just don't really care if I get hit or not. Oh, is she gonna regain a bunch of her health? I don't care if that happens. It's not gonna be enough to win. 22%? Oh, we need Mana Shield again. I should be the one saying, geez, seriously, like, why aren't you a challenge anymore? This boss is too easy. Done. Was there at least anything good here? Level 6 upgrade stones, some gold. That my doll bags are for some reason not picking up. Oh, I'm at the maximum gold that I can carry. Oh wow, I even realized that. Well, thank you, portable bank. I knew I had some gold in my inventory, but I didn't realize I was at the limit. Chaotic Ruin. Is that any good? What'd I get? Where'd it even go? Oh, here it is. Sells for 50k gold. Yeah, that's alright. I still have no idea why the game gave me this weird stone zombie bracelet for Car Ruins. I have no idea what that's for. Maybe I'll check it out. That was like a login reward thing. Oh yeah, and we need the feather to get out of here. Well, actually we don't, but that's just the way that you're supposed to get out. Alright, well, Rabbi Phantasm was an easy clear. Oh, we're supposed to clear it twice? Wow. Okay, I guess that's fine. We can do it a second time. But first I want to see what's up with that thing I got, because that was a login reward, that zombie bracelet. And I have no idea why I got it. I don't know if it's like for an event or something, or what. So maybe there'll be some kind of cutscene? It doesn't really say too much about like what it's from. Okay, let's go to the dungeon. Then I'll probably do that second Phantasm run today. I see no reason to really wait on that. But like in a lot of ways, I barely see Rabbi Phantasm as... it's barely more of a challenge than the Echo Stone dungeon. I mean, the fiends are a little bit more deadly, and you know, there's a couple of spots where you kind of have to worry about your health a little bit, but there's nothing that's really life-threatening in there anymore. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have this transformation completed. Alright, so what is this? Actually, hang on. Before I actually use this, I'm gonna search the wiki, and then I'll know if it's like old or new. Because if there's no wiki page on it, then it might be like a new item. Stone Zombie Bracelet. So here's the item. This is from 2013, or at least that's when this page was last edited. So why did I get it, though? Because we got that for just logging in, so... Is there anything going on with... No, I don't know where it came from. For some reason, the game decided to give me that when I logged in. Well, it's nothing new, but let's use it anyway, because... I think this is one of those things that you use to get into the dungeons to get the glowing pieces? I don't know. I don't even know how long this dungeon is. Normal Karu is like 5 floors, some of the special versions are like 3 floors. Oh right, zombies can't be, Whoa, wait, what about, Arsenal gunner attacks? Nope. Stone zombies are tough. Okay. I think the same applies to magic. And I can't use Meteor right now. Let's do this. Dance to Death. That should be powerful enough. Okay, we're gonna keep Dance to Death handy then in case we find more of them. Like in this kind of situation. So we can do the physical damage. Which way do I go? This way? Okay, so floor 2. So is this one of those 3-floor or 5-floor Karu dungeons? I'm not sure yet. But this is the second one. Okay, yeah, so we're on floor 3, and this is not the last floor, clearly, according to Demigod. So yeah, this is probably a 5-floor dungeon. And time for the boss. Which is a bunch of stone zombies, I guess. Okay, yeah, so this is to get the glowing pieces to assemble the glowing stone statue for the special version of this dungeon. Which I've never actually bothered crafting before, if I'm being honest. Like, if I ever need a glowing stone zombie statue or a spider statue or whatever to go after the transformation, I usually just buy a full glowing statue from the auction house. Never actually crafted one. Okay, let's go back to Rabby Dungeon. And we're gonna do our second Rabby Phantasm run for the orientation event. When can I do a rebirth anyway? Let's take a look. Oh, I do have one available. Nice. I didn't realize it had been that long. Feels like it was just the other day that I did one, but it was probably like last Tuesday or something. Time has been flying by fast lately. Okay, we're gonna rebirth real fast. And let's use this to get another Rabby Phantasm pass. Oh, I ended up with another one of those stone zombie bracelets. Where do those keep coming from? I don't remember how I got those. I remember the one that I got today. It just ended up in my inventory. Alright, let's get these two summoned. How much summon time do they have left? Oh, that's more than enough time. I wonder how much of a difference Stardust would make. I never equip my Stardust. Like, I keep leveling it up, I keep slowly improving those skills, and I don't know, 99% of the time I just don't even have my Stardust equipped. There. Little flying cats. And mana shield. Oh, giant fireflies. I wonder if I still need that transformation. I don't really remember if I ever finished that one on this character. Hey, wait. I'm hard time aiming that. Okay, there we go. No, I think I completed the firefly transformation. Well, wait, let's find out for sure. I don't really remember. I know Neko has it, but... Oh yeah, we have it. Cool. I have not done... Well, I haven't really done a lot of intentional hunting for transformations on this character. Mostly collected a lot of the points on the other ones by accident. Okay, let's go this way. So for the gargoyle statues, we're going to do the same thing as before. We're going to get rid of their little stands as fast as possible so they can't revive themselves, well, can't heal themselves. I can't use that on it? Okay. Hey! No pushing. Nowhere to heal now, nowhere to run. Can't wimp out of this fight. Come on. Got him. What happened to all the hallway enemies too? All those are gone as well. 3 rooms on the first floor are no longer usable and all the hallway enemies are gone. I mean, I would get it if this was the practice Rabby dungeon, but it's not. This is like the real normal mode. It's supposed to be difficult. Like, we're already done in this room. Oh good, the Errant Adventure past Season 4 is still in progress, the event that no one really asks for. Well, that's good news. Try this one next. That one opens the door. At least their poison is actually effective here. So I am grateful about that. Like the advanced dungeons that are way too easy now, the spiders in there, at least when they poison you, they deal damage like this. It's very effective. They take out most of your health, but for some reason the poison Cerberus statue in like elite shadow missions, that poison does next to no damage to you. So it's just kind of ridiculous. I think there needs to be more powerful enemies that have good poisoning effects like this. It makes it more challenging, more fun. Oh, there's still one left. Oh, a couple of them left. Sure, I'll take your mana bullets. Why not? Okay, let's do that real quick. Whoa, hey. That's not cool. Can't see anything. That's alright, we don't need to see. Give him a handicap by being blind. Too slow. That it? 2 more rooms. Okay, again, we'll get rid of these annoying stands first so they can't do anything about that. None of that cheating here. They're nothing without that ability to cheat and heal. That it? Oh wait, there's one of you left. I don't know if Stardust is actually helping that much or not. It might be making things like slightly easier, but I'm barely even noticing it. And for the next floor, when we have to take down those enemies within the time limit, I'm going to use Iron Will so they can't knock me down. That way we don't have to waste time getting back up. If they want to spam stuff. Well, I guess I could use the Chipari Pet Buff. I forgot that resets if you do a rebirth, so we'll do that. That'll give us more defense, more speed. Oh, these wisp things are right here. Get out. Got them all. And now for the mini boss. So real quick we'll use that. Just gonna spam Meteor a whole bunch. They can't knock me down anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, that's it. That's disappointing. I still have 2 left. The burn effect is what finished him off. I don't need to see the cutscene. This boss isn't memorable enough for that. Okay, let's get her with that. Oh, she's gonna do that healing trick a little early. Okay. It's no big deal. Come on, quit stalling with that dumb ice move. I could probably put effort into stopping that clone if I really cared, but her healing technique isn't used enough for it to really be a threat, so I don't bother. Done. Level 6 red upgrade stone. Enchanted thread. That valuable? Might be. It's probably for tailoring or something. Where'd that enchanted thread go off to? What does it do? Of course, it's gonna take me a year to find it in here. Well, it should have ended up in this bag, right? Or maybe, is it a special thing? No? Let's just search for it. Things get lost so easily in this inventory. Enchanted thread. Oh, it's over there. See, I would have never found that. Oh, that sells for a lot of gold. Sure, I'll get rid of that. I don't think I've ever gotten this item before. Alright, let's get out of here. And really quick, I will be right back. Okay, so let's take Stardust off. I don't think I'm gonna need it. And what's in here? Hey, a scroll. Oh, that's for that thing, right. I believe this one has its own idle animation thing, which is great because this character does not have a idle animation for his outfit because it's old. That's why I use the coffee cup. But look at the little cat keychain, that's awesome. I actually have a water bottle just like that. It's very useful. Wait, can we dye that? Like, I'm pretty sure we can, but let's see how many parts. 5 out of 6 parts can be dyed. Let's select preview so we can see what all those are really easily. So part A is the main part of it. Part is part B. Oh, that's that part right under the lid. And then the lid piece itself is part C. Part D is the handle. And part E is the little cat charm on it. Nice. What a cool item. I love anything that's even remotely cat themed, even if only a little, so I will definitely find a spot for that item to go into storage forever, or use it on a character. Okay, let's go to the event shop. I want to see what I can buy. I believe there's a cat backpack item that you can get with an event that happens around the time New Life comes out. Because I saw it on the Korean site when New Life came out over there. So I'm really looking forward to that item too. So where's the admin? Oh, this one. Oh, what's one of the Arcana candidates doing out here? Right, so last time I bought the chair item, which I have here, and then I bought all 6 of the homestead items, which I did actually show off. I made a little video on that, that's on YouTube, showing what those homestead items look like and how much space they take and all that stuff. So I still need to get the title and the And these 2 blunt weapons that give you outfits and animation. I need to get the gesture. Not tradable. Can you at least put it in the bank? Let's find out. We're gonna try that out, I think. To use up my 200 coins perfectly, I think I'll get the 2 blunt weapons today, here, and I'll get the gesture card. That way we'll use exactly 200 coins, and I can focus on the spirit liquors and the outfits last. Because I don't really care about those as much. Honestly, this outfit doesn't look that bad on Xanafiedlion, but I mean, he would hate wearing something like this. It's not his style. But he does pull it off well. Alright, let's get these. Where am I gonna put this stuff? How about here and here? So today we're looking at the college freshman gesture card. This item is not tradable, but I'm hoping that we can put it in the bank to move it to other characters, so let's find out if we can do that. So because it's not tradable, we can't put it... Oh, we can put it in a pet inventory. So you can put it in a pet inventory, and you can put it in the bank then to move it between characters, but you just can't sell it. I want to get more than one of them. I think I want to get 2 of them in total. I want one for Xanafiedlion, and I want one for one of my other characters that I don't actually stream with. Although I'm so behind on that character that I don't stream with, I am considering streaming with that character at a certain point, like when Xanafiedlion is mostly done and there's not much left to do with him. So, I don't know, I'll think about it. Let's go ahead and sell these 2 things. No, I'm not letting the bank take a cut of my winnings. Why would I do that? I want full pay for both of them. And what do these look like? It doesn't look too bad. But Xanafiedlion is not the studying type. He might enjoy playing video games on a tablet or something like that, but no, he's no book nerd. How about this one? This might be kind of cool to equip if you're like trying to sell something, if you have like a party to advertise something that you're selling, or maybe for guild recruitment you could stand around channels or stand around channel 1 with like a party over your head saying that you're selling this, and then have your character look like they're giving out flyers. So I could see this being kind of useful to make yourself stand out a little bit more for certain things like that.
제법 잘 썼네. B 플러스.
I guess that appearance scroll can't be put in pet storage, but you can probably move around using the bank. Okay. Geez, after doing Phantasm twice in a 5-floor Karu dungeon, I don't think I really want to work on Stardust. Like, I was kind of thinking about it, but Stardust is already so boring and tedious. But I'm so close to leveling it up, too. Not today's problem. Maybe tomorrow's, or next week's. But not today. Oh yeah, and I need my coffee cup back. I think I'm going to save this item. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do dye work on this item. What kind of dyes do I have? I want to have a cool color. Where am I keeping the stuff for my next character plan? Because I do have like a... When Unreal comes out, I do plan on creating like a streaming character on Unreal. My first character that will be created with Unreal Engine. So I'm already planning out what that character is going to be like. I forgot where I put his things. Oh, not in there. There's a major disappointment that I can't dye this sheep. I'm pretty sure this one has the free run stuff? Yeah. Not the Xanafied, not the next character stuff. Wow, I forgot I put stuff in here, in this alpaca. I remember I had this one, but I don't remember what I put in here. Okay, so we have some appearance scrolls. Oh, and this is from the Pans or Irusan's event that gave out Koena's stuff. Okay. Just a lot of event stuff and some appearance scrolls and a chair in here, really. Nothing in that one. Nothing in there. Maybe I put the Xanafied... Oh, what about the bunny? What did I put in the bunny? No, that's too recent. One of the whales, maybe? Oh, that's the one that doesn't have an inventory, and then... No, nothing in there. What are these? Oh, fox stuff. I vaguely remember that. It's been a long time. Oh, maybe I put the in here. No? No, not Pharaoh Atep. Okay. So it wasn't you. This is the only purling that has any significance to Xanafiedlion's lore. What's this doing in here? And what are these? Oh, the golf club appearance scrolls. I remember collecting those because I thought they looked really cool, but I did completely forget about them until today. I just shoved them in here and forgot about them. I want to take this chair with me though. I'm gonna put that in a special inventory. Of course. Jeez, I'm so stupid. I remembered when I put the stuff I was planning on saving for my next character that the first character I create in Unreal. I remember I decided I'm going to put this in a real obvious spot because I know I'm going to forget where I put it, but I summoned this pet so much that eventually I'll just open up their inventory and remember, oh yeah, that stuff's in here. So I counted on the fact that I was going to forget. I love Capes a lot. He's my favorite alpaca. So I knew I would always be summoning him for commerce and stuff. Alright, Capes. So you're gonna hang on to this chair for me too. Hang on, let's see. This is one possible outfit choice for the character that I create in Unreal. I'm not sure if that's going to be a final decision or not. Geez, I have no inventory space at all. I gotta figure something out here real quick. Open up that inventory. And then let's go to channel 1. I want to do some dye work. Control N, that'll reduce the lag a little bit in this crazy channel. Oh wow, slow day. There are not as many shops as there should be out here. Yeah, this is a possible outfit choice for the first character I create in Unreal. I'm not sure yet. I may change that, but I want to do dye work on this outfit too, I think. So we're gonna need to get a lot of dyes. What kind of dyes do I have? Oh, I do have a black dye. Well, it's not all black, but it's pretty dark, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put that over here. In fact, can I just look at dyes in general? Because I don't know what else I have. Okay, where's this one at? Oh, I didn't even realize I had all these down here. See, I look at my inventory and I ignore so much of what's in there. Because it all just eventually blends in at some point. Where's that blue one at? No idea at all. Oh, this inventory. Let's pull that over here. Alright, I think we have what we need to get started on dye work. What if I go with the blue one for the, that might be an option. And then we use this. That could work. Maybe. I don't know yet. And if I use... Where's that item that I got with the cup? If I use this for an idle animation for that character, assuming this is the outfit I choose to go with, we should equip the cup he'd be using as well. So I want to do some dye work on that. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's pull out the ears and tail that I plan on using with that character, and because that's not going to change. And we'll see how that goes with the current outfit dye work that I did. Let's go and put that there. Where's the tail? Okay. Actually doesn't look too bad. Hang on a second. I don't know what Xanafiedlion would look like with the right hair color though, so I want to open up the Oh, let's get rid of that pet then. I need to see the dressing room. Yeah, that could definitely work. Light blue. That color for the hair is pretty good too. Blue-gray. Blue black. No, well, it does go with the shirt well. But no, I'm probably gonna go with blue gray or violet. One of those two for the hair color of the of that character that I'm gonna create in Unreal, and both of those colors go really well with the blue on the shirt and the ears and the tail, I think. So yeah, that's fine. Restore all. There we go. So that just leaves dye work on this to kind of make it match the outfit. Which means I'm gonna need some more blues. Blue dyes. How much cash do I have on me? 517k? Nice. No, I don't want to talk to the brownie merchant, dude. Let's open up the shop. How much are dyes here? 350k! What happened to 50k dye shops? Jeez, I'm not paying that much. Nothing over there. There are not that many shops out here. You want 90k for that dye? Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Might be able to find a use for that. Oh right, that's that expensive dye shop I already looked at. No, thank you. I might have to look in the auction house. Oh yeah, the mannequin displays for personal shops. Those are really cool looking, actually. I haven't looked at too many personal shops that have those. I just haven't been in Channel 1 a lot. I imagine people also be using the echo marionettes with the melodic puppeteer to show off outfits too, since you can dress those up. Okay, you have a lot of dyes, but how overpriced are they? 90k is okay. I still miss the days of 50k dye shops, but these are still fine. Let's go ahead and get a dark blue one. And I'll get that blue one too. That looks nice. I can buy one more, and I can also take money out of the bank if I need to. That looks nice. Let's get that one. I think I can make this work. Okay, so let's see what we have to work with here. For the main body of the cup, I'm kind of thinking a darker blue to match the main part of the shirt. Let's try this one first, so we can see what that looks like. That's definitely an option. Let's try out the other blue too and see how well that looks with it, the darker one. Feels like that's a little too dark blue. Like it's darker than the blue on the shirt. Maybe I'll use that for part B. That's what I'm kind of thinking. It would also work good with the handle. Not the cat charm, though. Yeah, let's use it on the handle. I like the way that looks for that. I want to see this one for the main body just in case I change my mind. For the main part of it, part A. No, that's just a little too... What about the top of it, like part C? Yeah, let's use it there. That's perfect. And then we'll use this blue on part A. Let's do that. That looks really good. I just need to dye that one green part up there. Can I just use a dark dye for that? Or would that look good, or should I go for another blue one? Let's find out. That's part B, right? Oh no, part E. Or no, not part E. Part C. No, part B? Yeah, part B. Okay, found it. That doesn't look too bad, actually. Let me zoom in. Wait, what colors were the blues for the part A? 72, 91, 159? Didn't I buy that from here? I have no idea. Let's get some money from the bank. I don't know, I think 200k will be fine. Or was I looking at this dye shop over here? I don't really remember. No, I wasn't. How much are your dyes? Way too expensive. I'm not paying for those. Here, give me that blue one. And that dark blue one. Oh, the dye I just bought was expensive then. So some of these dyes are overpriced, a lot of them are... Wait, which dye shop was I looking at? I thought I was at like a 90k dye shop. I guess I bought the 90k ones. Prices have gone up. Alright, well let's try out the dye that we have right now. See if it looks any good the way I want to use it. Part B, that's the part I'm looking at. Okay. That could work, but I'm thinking of a lighter blue for that. Wait a minute, why does that handle look purple? Well, I guess it's kind of a dark blue, but it looks like it's a purple in certain light. I don't know if I like that. I might change that. That may have been a failure. Let me take a look at it over here. No, I don't like how that can be mistaken for like a purple color in certain light. Well, I guess this blue kind of looks... Let's see what happens if I use a darker dye for the handle. Yeah, no, I think I'll go with that darker dye for the handle after all. So if I want one of these lighter dyes, how much am I gonna have to pay? 90k for that one? That one might be closer to what I want though. Okay, let's just take out 500 more K. I need to actually go into the bank this time, I think. Withdraw. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 500k. Okay, so dyes. Let's go ahead and buy both these blues. I'll pay a lot of gold to get some dyes. They're a little pricey. Well, at least this one blue is, but this one blue might be just the color I'm looking for. So, I'll take it. Let's try it out. Wait a minute, let's try this one out first. Yeah, that looks great, let's use it. Alright, so this character, this item will be used on the character that I create after Unreal Engine comes out. Then again, I may have to end up re-dyeing a lot of stuff completely because they're reworking the entire dye system for Unreal, so colors might look a little different when the actual thing comes out, when Unreal Engine comes out. So, might end up having to re-dye your entire wardrobe. But for now, I think that's good. Let's pull that off, and then... Wait, what about... Hang on. I don't think I have shoes picked out for that character yet. Yeah, I don't. Okay, time to go digging through pet inventory to see if I have any salvageable shoes. This is gonna take a while. Wait, what about the shoes that come with this event? What do those look like? I can preview them, so it's fine. I don't know if I was considering that before or not, but maybe they look good. Here we go. These are the shoes. They're not horrible, but they are a little fancy. Where did I shove all that crap that I got from the Doki Doki event that just happened? Because I put all that stuff in pet inventory as well. I just don't remember where I packed it away. Tuned most of that Doki Doki event out. I don't think I put any of these pets inventories, but it doesn't hurt to look. Okay, so none of my main pets. Right, I created this pet. It's technically a hamster, but I'm a bigger fan of gerbils, so I just named it Fake Gerbil because it looks close enough. I'm just gonna have to go through all the pet inventories. Pretty sure it's not in this one. It wouldn't be in your inventory, would it? No. Geez, I have this broom from the very first time we got that Cookie Island event. Years ago. No, even that one. That one has instruments. I should probably label it. That one has instruments too. I haven't added a note for it because this is so obvious. Just from looking at the pet that I remember. Crap, I keep pushing that button by accident. Put me in that thing. Yeah, I have no idea where I put that stuff. Where did this purling even come from? I don't even remember having this one. Or wait, is it one of the ones on the list here? Oh yeah, okay. I just didn't even remember the name at all. I wonder if I actually put it in the bank. Let's check out this one. No, that one has some items. Maybe I did actually put those items in the bank. I'm pretty sure I put them in pet inventories, but... yeah, I have no idea. Let's look around. It's possible I put them in the bank, but I don't think I did. Because I remember I was on Doki Doki Island when I was shoving those things into the bank. So unless I was using the portable bank feature, I don't think I did that. No, that stuff it's definitely in a pet inventory somewhere. Unless I already sold it all, but I don't think that's the case either. The bunny! There it is. Yeah, how would these Celtic Traveler boots look with this kind of outfit? Probably wouldn't work, but it doesn't hurt to try it. I just kind of want to see... I need to get out of here, what it looks like. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. Wow, that's better than I thought. Let me go preview those shoes again over here and see how that looks. Just really fast. Event shop. Let's go ahead and preview those. No, I prefer the ones I have on. We're gonna keep the Celtic Traveler shoes. I'm not gonna sell those after all. I'm gonna... If I go with this outfit for the character I create in Unreal, we're definitely going to keep those boots. Alright, well this is one possible look for the character I create in Unreal. Just a human character with a different hairstyle is all. Yeah, it's the only thing I'm really going to confirm about the character I'm going to create in Unreal is they're going to be human. Not giant. But giants are good for previewing stuff. Let's put everything back. Capes, you have your stuff back. Okay, I'm gonna have to move these dyes somewhere else. Let's put those... over there. Yeah, that could work. And then, where's my coffee cup at? Oh, I think the pet inventory is blocking it. Yeah. Put that back there, and then we're also going to use this on that character. Hang on, let's put the chair up here like that. Actually, no, let's put it like right there. So the planning continues. I could have done some dye work on that helmet, but let's make that another day. It's not gonna be now. And with that, I think we'll wrap up the stream right around here for today. So we will continue working on Mabinogi more tomorrow. We're probably going to do some Stardust stuff and commerce, maybe a couple dailies, stuff like that. I don't really know yet. That's the Mabinogi plan. Because I'm pretty close to leveling up my Stardust. But since that's kind of stressful work, I might just do commerce most of the stream tomorrow, just to kind of relax and take it easy. And then maybe focus on finishing up that next level in Stardust next week.